Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And run. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You talk about this Washington defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Smith catches left side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
From the gun, here's Swift.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at the 39-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is taken in at the 5.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go play action with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Escapes the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this one is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Solo left Zion.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second down. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll drop to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. This is Swift on the counter. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Go ahead.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And unable to connect, incomplete. A give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Eagles on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 59 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Tua on the bootleg here. He finds his man, complete. That's Morgan. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Play action, now it's Tua. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Tua. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style. where you actually have a true fullback, we're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily in that position.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tua going to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now they send a man in motion right. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Morgan. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, it's Morgan. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
To his throw, complete there to Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Calling a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Here's Tua. He finds his man, complete. That's Morgan. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On play action, here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Rondale Moore, 34 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They will run straight ahead with Swift, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run right here with Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run here with Swift. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Rolling to his left. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the handoff, this is Swift. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They go play action with Hurts. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Elliott is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20 to 14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Well, first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Tua's going to change things up.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington. Up the middle they go. Morgan.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing Tua. That pass complete to Moore.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Tua.
He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready.
Tua.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Get set.
Here's Tua.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This is 3rd and goal. Robinson.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Get set.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
G, 21G.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop it.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll run again. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and they were spurred on by a